vous remercie pour l'accueil chaleureux ce soir. It's a real pleasure to be here on our 7th and last debate. Time flies, already 7 debates. A little bit about myself. I am a long-term resident of Ottawa. I went to Carleton University and then graduated with 2 law degrees for the University of Ottawa. I've been a lawyer for 25 years. I started my career as an assistant crown attorney prosecuting crime in Ottawa. I then went to become the director of the Special Investigations Unit, investigating police shootings or incidents causing death or serious injury. I then became Canada's first military ombudsman from 1998 to 2005, representing the rank-and-file soldier who had issues with the chain of command. I then became the Ombudsman of Ontario for 10.5 years, defending and giving a voice to the little guy who had issues with the Ontario government. So for over 20 years, I have been fighting from outside the system as watchdog of both the military and the Ontario government. So I've learned a lot about government, and I know a lot about government maladministration. And I'm letting my name stand for election here in Ottawa-Vanier because I believe that I have the most to bring to the table. Now, the Liberal candidate only made passing reference to the electricity problem here we're having in Ontario. So let me add a little more details. We are the jurisdiction that pays the highest in North America for electricity. We pay 3 times what Quebec pays, twice what Manitoba pays. It's completely unacceptable. We pay more than Hawaii for our electricity. The Liberal government has dug us in a deep, deep hole. The Auditor General has predicted that unless there is a substantial change in the course of action, we are looking at 30 years and $170 billion before we see the light of day. This is an important issue. Now, I've been in 7 debates. Some of them were attended by the Liberal candidate. And the answer has been, well, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? I want answers. I want answers the PC and the NDP and the Green Party. Well, excuse me, you have the reins of power. What are you going to do? What have you done? And I don't know if you've listened lately to a radio ad that's been running, costing you and I tens of millions of dollars for it to air. Because the Liberals used to have to get their ads approved by the Auditor General. They changed the law so they can use our money for their partisan purposes. Now that ad says as follows, and this is what the Liberals' solution is to our hydro problems. The fact we've increased hydro bills on average $1,000 over the last 5 years. Their solution is this. Oh, we're bringing programs, more red tape to alleviate the burden on individuals in Ontario. They spend tens of millions of dollars on this program that's airing on the radio now that says, are you a family of 4? So ask yourselves, are you a family of 4? If not, you're out of luck. Do you have a total family income below $39,000? Now that's not a lot of money. So ask yourselves, do you have a total family income that is below $39,000? Finally, if you do meet those 2 criteria, you're going to get all of $34 back per month. I just came back from 40 Laundry, La Renaissance Tower. Nobody in the room qualified, and I suspect nobody in this room qualifies. So they're in over their head. Time to give them a strong message. Put a PC member in at Queen's Park to represent Ottawa-Vanier.
Thank you, Mr. Marin. Monsieur Marin.